Good morning guys, welcome back. I am just back from my fasted cardio this morning. So I had a client at 6 AM and done cardio straight after. I done 35 minutes on incline walk, and now I'm just back about to make meal one. Today is a high carb day, so we're aiming for 500 grams of carbs, 380 protein and 10 grams of fat. I'll bring you through and I'll show you what each of the meals are going to consist of. As we go along, I'll throw each meal up on the screen and I will add the macros for each one as well. This day, 4 weeks, I will be over in Barcelona. This is where we're at food-wise, a high carb day. And yeah, this is what it looks like. First meal, we are going to have cream of rice and chicken. So first up we have cream of rice. There's 63 grams, okay, so for anyone who's been asking me how to make this, cover the cream of rice with water. All we're gonna do is stir this up into the microwave. 1 minute, okay, and so first minute's gone. I'm gonna take it out and give it another stir. Back in the microwave. This time, what I like to do is do it in 20-second intervals. Now this is key. If you leave it for too long, it's going to basically turn into a cake. So every 20 seconds or so now, we're going to take it out, stir it. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, it's getting a little bit thicker. Going to throw it back in. 20 seconds again. And back. Next 20 seconds finished, take it out. As you can see, it's nice and thick. So here we are, first meal. I've got 265 grams of chicken, 63 grams of cream of rice, which will give me 50 grams of carbs and 60 grams of protein. And then my pink salt as well. I will throw 8 twists on top of this meal. So 4 on the chicken, 4 on the cream of rice, 0 fat. So there we go, meal 1. Next meal we're going to do is meal 2. I usually train after meal 3, so this can be meal 2 now. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to have. 250 grams of cod, 26 grams of chicken, 105 grams of rice and 75 grams of green beans. Pink salt, again 8 twists of pink salt on this meal. I like to go 8 twists on every meal, except from pre-workout, which I have 12 twists, and post-workout, which I will have 10 twists of this. The cod I'm using for this meal is this one here. So I get this one in Aldi. So look, 250 grams in the pack. So that is the cod I'm using for this meal. So as you can see in this one, there's slightly more carbs. So 50 in the last one, 90 grams of carbs in this meal, because we're getting closer to training. And as I said previously, I like to keep most of my carbs around that training window. Is my pre-workout meal. As I said before, most of my carbs do go around my training window. So this is more carbs than the last meal again. 110 grams of carbs in this meal. And my post-workout meal will be the same. Like I said, I like having the majority of my carbs pre and post-workout. So here is my pre-workout. So we have 128 grams of rice, 265 grams of chicken, and 20 grams of 85% dark chocolate. 12 twists of pink salt, and this goes in about 60 minutes before I train. Very easily digestible meal, doesn't sit in my stomach when I train, and I find 60 minutes before you train is enough time for it to be fully digested, and then again not sitting there while you train. So that is my pre-workout meal finished. On the cards, training wise today, we are hitting a pull session, well, back and glutes. So I'm just about to make my intra-workout shake. I'm going to go through it now. So I'm going to mix it with about 1.5 litres of water. First up, highly branched stick going to aim for 51 grams. Perfect. Next up is Pepto Pro, and we are aiming for 23 grams. Creatine, we are going for 7 grams. Perfect. And the last thing on the INTRA shake is glutamine. 15 grams of glutamine. Oh. So there we go, INTRA workout shake. Done. Looks like a fucking bottle of soap. But that will settle in a few minutes and we are sorted. The red colouring, by the way, that is the Pepto Pro. It's mixed berry flavour. Straight after training, I'm just going to show you what I'm going to have post-workout now, because I am in the gym with clients. So I'm not going to record in the gym. It's weird enough recording here in my house as it is. So I'm going to show you what I'm having post-workout now. So here we are, post-workout meal, cream of rice, and there's the whey I use again, the isolate. So cream of rice, 137 grams, whey, 72 grams, okay. Again, I'm going to put the macros up on the screen for this, but that's plain and simple my post-workout meal. Something that's going to digest very fast for me. Cream of rice, for me, very easily digested, and whey, again, very easily digested post-workout. So there we go, post-workout meal. After that post-workout meal, about 2 hours after that, we will be having meal 5. And again, that will be in the gym. It will be in between clients. So I'm just going to show you here now really quick what it's going to be. Here we are. Doesn't look great at all. Doesn't look too appetizing, but we have 250 grams of cod, 26 grams of chicken. We have 105 grams of rice down there. And then green beans, we have 75 grams. So as you can see, exact same as meal 2, but that will be my meal 5 as well. I'll show you what I'm going to have last meal once I go home from clients this evening. It is 9:30, so that is my high day just about finished. I'm going to tuck into the last meal now, which is the same as meal 1, so it's going to be cream of rice and chicken. So same as meal 1, 265 grams of chicken, 63 grams of cream of rice. Put the macros up on the screen now, and this is the last meal of my high day. Done. We're back to a low day today. It's a rest day today, no training. I will go through a low day another time, but that was just kind of going through one of my high days on a prep at 4 weeks out. So as you can see, foods are very simple, and I just like to keep things simple with foods that digest well for me and are easy on my stomach. During a prep, I don't believe in cheat meals. I try and avoid cheat meals altogether. I don't understand why you would go and have something like a burger or something that you haven't been eating every day. For me, I just don't know how that's going to react with my digestive system and my stomach. Like I could wake up the next day feeling like shit. So basically, I will just stick to the exact same carb sources I'm already eating and just increase the carbs. Personally, I think if I had a cheat meal on prep, I feel guilty. I want to feel like I'm kind of suffering on prep a little bit. But that's just me. Now, when it comes down to off-season food, I have a lot more variety in the diet, which once these shows are over, I will go through it and you'll see there's a lot more variety with the carb sources, protein sources, and food is a lot more exciting than it currently is now. But yeah, that's everything. I hope you kind of enjoyed getting an insight into what I would eat on a day during prep. I will go through a low day another time, and I will show you the comparison with the food. Foods isn't always that high. Food is back to very low today. And to be honest, I actually prefer low days. I find high days really spike my hunger. I get very hungry, and then the next day after, for some reason, I feel fucking drained. Whereas on a low day, I know what to expect. I feel more alert, and the next day after a low day, I always feel good. But for some reason, after a high day, hunger is bad. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you find these videos somewhat informative, or maybe you find it interesting to see someone else's approach during a prep. But yeah, I'm just sharing kind of what I do. If people enjoy it, great. If they get an insight into kind of someone else's methods, fantastic. I am prepping myself for this show, so anything I do, anything I'm eating, training wise, everything is on myself. If you do enjoy, please subscribe. And again, it doesn't take much to share on your Instagram story. It means the world to me, seriously. Every little helps. So if you enjoy, please share, tell a friend, and I will have another one up soon. I hope you enjoy it.